Hey everyone, I'm David from the podcast team at I-Fal. It's great to be with you again for our relaxed chat over coffee. Today I want to share 5 interesting news stories in simple English. I'll also teach you a few useful words along the way, so grab your cuppa and let's begin. Article 1. Itay Levi's new album. Our first story is about the popular Israeli singer Itay Levi. He just released a studio album called 13, which is also the number of years he's been in music. In the first song, he sings about people asking him if he wants children. On May 28th, he will perform a big concert in Lev Park, Rishon LeZion. In short, Itay Levi celebrates 13 years of his career with new music and a live show. From an Israeli point of view, I know many of us have that friend or cousin who always asks about marriage and kids. Itay Levi turns that question into art. If you're stuck in traffic on Ayalon Highway, blast his songs and you might forget the jam for a minute. Let me teach you one word. Album. ALBVM. An album is a collection of songs by a singer or band. Article 2. Big Netflix Series Guide 2026. Next up, the culture site Walla has published a huge guide of recommended Netflix shows, 75 in total, sorted by genre and alphabetical order. In the April 2026 update, they added titles like The Narrator, Death by Lightning Strike, How to Get from Belfast to Paradise, and others. In short, a long list of top Netflix series is now available to help you choose what to watch. We all know that feeling. You open Netflix, and suddenly 30 minutes disappear as you try to pick something. Last Friday, I was sipping my espresso at the corner cafe and spent more time scrolling my phone than talking with my friend. Here's a handy expression. To scroll. LGLVL. You scroll when you move up or down on your phone or computer screen. Article 3. Flight to Athens Real Estate. Our third story is about Israeli investors buying apartments in Athens. Sales jumped by 100%. This boom is not only because of the security situation, it's mainly due to the strong shekel, which lets people buy an apartment for the price of a new car. Some buyers even never see the flat in person. They sign papers on Zoom. Certain properties offer a golden visa, meaning residency in Greece. In short, more Israelis are buying homes in Athens, using online deals and taking advantage of the strong currency. My neighbor, a former soldier in the Air Force, just invested in a small flat near Syntagma Square. He told me he paid for it faster than a 4-plate cafecito in Herzliya. If you ever think about a holiday home in the Mediterranean, keep an eye on flight prices. Let me teach you one word. Investor. MSHK. An investor is a person who puts money into something hoping to profit. Article 4. Valorex enters the drone market story. Number 4 comes from the business pages. Valorex, formerly known as Aquarius, is buying 70% of a long-standing drone company called Aerosol. The deal is worth 35 million shekels. Valorex is now ready to expand and become a big player in drones. In short, Valorex acquires control of a veteran drone maker to grow in the drone industry. In Israel these days, kids fly toy drones in parks and gardens. Last week I saw a drone zoom over my balcony while I was watering my plants. If you ever served in Tech Unit 8200, you might see this as a new high-tech frontier. Here's a useful verb. To acquire. LRKHVSH. When a company acquires another, it buys most or all of its shares. Article 5. Car insurance prices start to fall. Finally, good news for drivers. After a record year of huge profits, car insurance prices are starting to go down. Increased competition from digital insurers and clearer comparison websites push rates lower. People are asking again, how much should we really pay for a policy? In short, car insurance premiums are easing thanks to digital competition and market transparency. If you've ever waited in line at the insurance office or jumped on a website to compare quotes, you know it can feel like a second army draft, long and a bit confusing. My cousin just saved 20% on his renewal by checking 2 comparison sites on his lunch break. One more word for you. Policy. Peevlish. A policy is a contract you buy to get insurance coverage. That's all for today's news roundup. I hope these summaries helped you learn new words and phrases. I really enjoyed helping you practice English, and if you'd like more, check out the I-Fal app. Only 20 shekels per lesson. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.